Hello. Today we're going to go over creating an assignment in D2L. You start by navigating to your course, D2L. We are then going to go to Assessments and Assignments. Here we're going to do New Folder. This will create our assignment. We're going to give it a proper name. We can give it a due date. I'm going to set this to be the 18th of this week. Then we can give it a grade. So I'm going to make this be a grade out of 100. And then we can decide if we want it in the grade book. So if we want it in the grade book, we're going to edit or link to existing, which will allow us to either create a new grade item and then give it a category in the grade book, or we can link to an existing item in the grade book that already exists. The not in the grade book will keep this point system, but it will not be in the grade book. And reset to ungrade it will remove the point system entirely. And then we can put our instructions down here, and we can even insert items using insert stuff. There are other options such as file upload, attach link to existing activity, attach web link, attach from Google Drive, and then attach from OneDrive. We can also record audio and record video. The next area of interest is availability dates and conditions. This is where we can add a start date and an end date. And then we can also add special access to students that need it. Next up is submissions and completion. Here we can determine the type of assignment. Normally only individual is allowed unless you have groups already made inside the course, and then you can do group assignment. You can also give it a category, and then you can also choose the type of submission. This will determine the other settings in this area, file being the most popular kind of submission. And then last but not least is evaluation and feedback. Here we can add a rubric to our assessments. We can allow the use of annotation tools for the assessor. And when assessing these, we can hide the students' names. And then this is also where we would turn on Turnitin. Once you're done, you'll do save and close. And that will create the assignment.